I need to get all my thoughts onto paper and then start this vlog because this is a lot. But hi, welcome to the inside of my brain. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another vlog. I'm so happy to be vlogging today, and my morning is off to a really good start. You guys just saw I did a yoga class. I actually started this week a 30-day yoga challenge, or this week, today, because it's Monday. Happy Monday. Yeah, I'm starting a new challenge. It's been so long. It's been like since before COVID since I've done a workout challenge. So I'm so excited to be doing this one. Anyways, it's gonna have its whole dedicated video, so you guys will see that in about a month's time or so, because we're doing it for 30 days. But anyways, I started this morning and I'm feeling really good. So today's vlog is going to be about getting back into a routine because I got back from vacation in the middle of last week, and the last half of last week was rough. It was really tough. So I don't know, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about what I'm doing to get back on track. But if you're new, hi, you should subscribe. And if you're coming back, hello, welcome back. So I'm just, yeah, like I said, so happy to be vlogging, and just I feel like this kind of shift inside of me just to really get back on track. I think it's to do with the fall weather, to just stay inside more, you know, be going out less, and like just focus on myself more. I've been so social and so like active, just doing go for the summer, and it was really fun, but I'm feeling ready to kind of retreat inwards a bit. And so with retreating inwards means lots of vlogs, lots of new content that I'm really excited for. So this is like the weirdest intro ever. Hello, welcome to the vlog. Yeah. So it's about 8 a.m. right now. I'm just sipping on a green tea. I'm about to do my journaling. I really fell off the journaling bandwagon. I haven't been doing the habits lately that make me feel good and that put myself first. Like I haven't been doing them. And it's like certain areas of my life have definitely been suffering. And I think a huge area that's been suffering has been work and YouTube. Like just anything related for me to like productivity and like self-development, like things for myself have just been suffering so much. I even got like, trouble's not the right word that I want to like use on the internet, but to myself, I tell myself I got in trouble. Like I got into, I had a conversation at work just about not performing to the standard that like they're expecting of me and that I know I'm capable of. Just been feeling quite slow, and like it's been affecting like my output at work. So, you know, it's one thing to be hard on yourself and to set, you know, crazy standards, which is usually my problem, but for it to get bad enough that others are noticing is like such a wake-up call. So yeah, it's kind of embarrassing for me to admit that on YouTube, but it's also kind of freeing because, you know, it happens. Like it happens, and it happened to me. So it sucks. It really sucks, but I am determined this week to just get like so back on track and so much better. So anyways, I definitely, since the thing happened at work, since that conversation happened, I haven't journaled, and I've been so emotional just about like feeling like we feel like our self-worth is so connected to our job. So I don't know, or I do at least. I'm rambling so much. I need to get all my thoughts onto paper and then start this vlog because this is a lot. But hi, welcome to the inside of my brain. Hello. So I just did all my journaling and I made a green smoothie, so I'm ready to get started with the day. In today's video, I wanted to show you guys my new skincare routine and my new kind of minimalist makeup routine because I've just been feeling really good about my skin and my makeup and feeling very like face confident lately, so I thought I would share it with you guys. I have started wearing makeup more often just because sometimes when I'm feeling tired it makes me feel more productive. So today I'm actually feeling really tired, so I figured I would put on makeup, but basis for everything is always skincare, so I want to show you guys my new skincare routine. So I was reached out to by this brand called Yours to see if I wanted to try out their skincare before doing a sponsored video, and I've been trying this skincare for almost 2 months now and I absolutely love it. So this video is sponsored by Yours skincare. I honestly love them. I'm going to tell you guys all about them, but just know I've been trying these products for 2 months now. This is what my face looks like. We're looking good, so you guys are getting a fully honest assessment of these products. So Yours skincare is customized skincare for your skincare needs, which is really cool. You fill out a skin assessment and you even upload a selfie, and based off of your needs and also your environment, so where you live, what the temperature is like, what the air quality is like, they put together a skincare regimen for you, and it has 4 steps. So it's a morning serum, a morning cream, a night serum, and a night cream. Really simple. I am a huge fan of simple skincare. I've never been the one to have like 40 different products. I just get way too overwhelmed. It's also way too expensive to just have a million products lying around. So I love that they send you everything you need basically just in one box. It's like your whole skincare covered. I've also never been the type to use serums before. I always just used moisturizer, and I have noticed a big difference in my skin. My skin just feels a lot brighter since I started using a serum, and I've also had 0 breakouts since I've started using Yours. I've always had pretty clear skin, but every once in a while I would get little zits, and since using these skincare products I have had 0 breakouts. So since it's the morning, I'm going to use the morning serum. They label it for you with like a sticker on top so you know it's for the morning. This is a drop of softness serum. I have really dry skin, I find, so I love that this, you know, the skincare assessment took that into consideration and they built that into my routine. And then I'm going to go in with the Crazy Rich Moisturizer. This is my morning moisturizer. Now, the other thing I love about Yours is they are a clean beauty brand. That is something that's so important to me. I don't want to be putting a million chemicals onto my face. So their products are clean sourced, they're ethically sourced, and they're cruelty free. And in reading over all of the brand details before agreeing to a sponsorship with them, it is just so cool, all of the things that they do for the environment and to ensure that these products are as clean as they can possibly be. They also are held to European standards, which are higher standards than North American standards, which I think is really cool as well. And lastly, all of these products are made in Switzerland. So you guys saw how quick that was. It's literally 2 steps. Now I am going to move in with my makeup. They're doing some construction outside and it's so loud. I'm really sorry if you guys can hear it. Anyways, the first step for me with my makeup is to brush out my eyebrows. It's always my first step because for me, my eyebrows are the most important part of my face. Now, because I'm feeling tired, like I said, I'm gonna put on a little bit of under eye concealer. Just a tiny bit, like not too much. I don't want to feel like I have a full face of makeup on today, but just, I find, like I said, when I'm feeling tired, I need to not look tired. Especially on a Monday when you just want to be, you know, super productive. So I'm just tapping this all on under my eyes, and immediately I just feel a little bit brighter. Now, because I'm feeling really confident with my skin, I don't really feel the need to put on like a powder or any foundation. I haven't worn foundation in years, like who am I kidding? But I do like to wear a little bit of bronzer, so I'm gonna use this Too Faced bronzer just to kind of give me a little bit of a tan. Because even though it's September now, you know, we love a little bit of glow. So I just brush that onto my cheekbones and up on my temples. Now, since I'm moving away from face makeup, I've been having fun playing around with eye makeup a little bit more. I got this product from Glossier. It's called Lid Star, and it's just like a very light, like liquidy eyeshadow. So I just put a tiny bit on each of my eyelids and I rub it in with my finger, and it just kind of gives you a little bit of sparkle around your eye, and I feel extra pretty when I wear this. Next, I'm gonna do my brows, and I have been trying out the Brow Flick from Glossier. It honestly, I don't think it does that much. Like, is it worth it? Probably not. Would I repurchase it? Probably not. The only area I really notice it is it makes the insides of my brows darker, which I do like, but it's like not necessary. But since I have it, I just use it. And then I'm just gonna set everything with a brow gel. This is a tinted one. I feel like this is all you need unless you're going for that, like, you know, 2018 eyebrows on fleek look, which I don't know if anyone's doing that anymore. Remember how we used to color our eyebrows in so dark? Like, I used to, like, I had like the Anastasia pencil, and I was like really coloring in my eyebrows. Anyways, we don't do that anymore. Okay, sealing everything in with mascara. That's always just my last step in this minimalist makeup routine. Okay, so makeup is done. I'm just putting on a lip balm because my lips are very dry. I think the reason today I feel so tired is because I'm really dehydrated. I don't think I drank enough water over the weekend. So I'm just putting that on, deodorant. Getting totally ready to start the day. But this just helps me feel a little bit more awake, feels like I'm doing something, I'm getting ready to do something, which I definitely am. I need to start work. What time is it? I need to start work in 5, so that's perfect. So yeah, that is my skincare and makeup routine. It's so easy. Make sure you guys check out Yours Skincare because they are awesome. I really love it. The products are amazing. Been using it for 2 months and I'm super satisfied. Now, I want to share with you guys the very last step. This isn't part of the personalized skincare regimen, but they also sent me this to try and I am obsessed, so I want to show you. It's the SPF 30 sunscreen spray. So I love this because after you do your makeup, you can spray on your SPF. I just sprayed it into my mouth. But you can spray on your SPF and it's so easy. It doesn't mess up your makeup or anything. So it's just a really nice last step, and it also smells really good. I have been having a really hard time finding a face sunscreen that I like, and I really like this one. So loving the entire lineup of products from Yours, but specifically the sunscreen and that 4-step personalized regimen. So thank you so much to Yours for sponsoring this video. And now you guys, let's head over to my desk and start work. I long for you so much I can find my way. Okay, at my desk now and opening up my computer. So I talked a little bit about this at the beginning of the video, but you know, I got into a little bit of I got some feedback at work that things just need to move faster. I need to output more. So to me, that really comes from just being more organized, which can lead to being more productive, like having a list of everything you need to do and making sure that I'm crossing everything off and not leaving any loose ends. I think what was happening before is I would make these lists, but I wouldn't follow up with myself to make sure everything was really getting done, crossed off, delivered, here you go, ready for feedback. So this morning, I'm going to check all my emails, make sure that's all good. Then I'm going to make a list of everything I need to do, anything that didn't get completed last week. I know there's one thing, there's a few things that I was given, like my bosses let me know Friday afternoon that they would like done kind of early Monday, Tuesday this week. So I need to make notes of all of those and then just go through everything, see what needs to get done, and make like a master list for the week so that I can check everything off. So that is what I am going to do. I'm gonna drink my smoothie. While I do that, probably play a little podcast just to like get settled and enter work mode. I also got a straw lid. Actually, I haven't tried it yet. Let's try it on camera. Nice. I got a straw lid for my hydro flask so that will hopefully encourage me to drink more water because I love drinking out of straws. But anyways, you guys, what time is it? 8:59. Let's start work.
We got time on our side. We're in a state of hope. I need you on my phone.
Hello. Okay, so it's about, I have to check the time. Oh my God, there's a man outside my window. They've been doing construction all morning, and yeah, they're like on one of those devices that come up and down. But anyway, I am going to have lunch now. It's 1:15 and I'm super hungry. I'm so happy because I finally finished like a really big lift that I had to do. By lift, I mean like chunk of work. This has been hanging over my head since like Thursday of last week, and I'm just so happy. It's not completely done, but like the bulk of it is done. Kind of the hardest part is done. So after lunch, I'm gonna wrap everything up. But yeah, I didn't want to take any breaks until I was finished, and it's finally done. So yay, big win. For lunch, I am having a wrap. I'm gonna undo it and I'll show you guys that's better. So this is my lunch. I'm gonna film this quick because the construction outside is like crazy. But okay, Maggie, leave it. This is a Greek wrap with like tofu, tzatziki, hummus. I made it last night. And then I have some celery and corn chips with baba ganoush. And this is my dessert. I had one bite of it last night. It's like a Kit Kat bar. I'm gonna eat that after. Or maybe for my coffee break. Oh, come here. But I am just having such a good day. Waking up early and moving my body was like the best possible thing. The other thing is because I've been up for so long, I've already walked Maggie twice, which I can just tell she's a lot happier. So I definitely need to be really strict with myself about walking her first thing in the morning because it makes such a difference. It's like one of those things that I know, but sometimes it's just easy to forget or to convince yourself not to do it. We all have those things. So having an amazing day, feeling super happy, ready to take a little break. Oh my God, she keeps trying to lick it. I'm ready to take a little break and then get back to being super productive for the rest of the afternoon.
Last vlog, so much fun. I came back at like midnight. I was like, Ryan's gonna be here in the morning. Like, I wanna wake up early.
We got everything here, at least to stay alive.
We're back at my couch. I'm just having my afternoon coffee. I'm having it quite late. It's about 3, I think it's 3:30. Yeah, it's 3:30. And I'm just gonna work from the couch for a little bit because I feel like I just didn't really move much this morning. From like 9 to 1, I was really like glued to my chair back there, and then it was like a little bit, I took a few more breaks. So whenever I get that feeling, I like to come work from my couch just to shake things up a little bit, have a change of scenery. Plus the lighting in my living room is just the best, like with all the plants and stuff. It's like really peaceful vibes. So if ever my energy dips in the afternoon, which usually it does around 3, or I get my mid-afternoon headache, which I have right now, yeah, this is where I come. And before I jump back into work, I wanted to have just a little chat about self-sabotage because I've mentioned like a few kind of loose ends in this video, and I wanted to tie it all together and let you guys know like why I think I've been feeling that way, and like what's been kind of causing it. And I've attributed it to like a lack of routine and a lack of self-discipline and self-sabotage, essentially. So a lot of us, I think, we know what is best for us. We know what makes us feel good, especially like the older you get, the more you learn these things, right? And I'm 25 and I know that certain things make me feel good. I know that working out makes me feel good. I know that stretching makes me feel good, like yoga, stretching, yin yoga classes, workouts like spinning. I love that. I know that taking walks makes me feel good. I know that waking up early makes me feel good. I know that having a smoothie makes me feel good. I know that drinking water makes me feel good. I know concretely that all of these things make me feel good. But it's like there's this part of us, or this part of me, that wants to cut corners and not do certain things. And sometimes, let's take the example of waking up early. Waking up early consistently makes me feel good. And waking up early even on one day makes me feel good. But some days, waking up early doesn't make me feel good, and it feels better to sleep in. So I'll cut the corner and sleep in. But then I'll kind of start thinking, well, if every day I sleep in, then I'll feel better. And it's like this trick in our mind that, like, it's like the little devil on your shoulder that wants to self-sabotage and not make you wake up early, or says, well, I'll have a better day if I don't work out and I just get more work done. I like staying home, so I'm not gonna go to a spin class. I wanna save money, so I'm not gonna go to a spin class. And over the past year of COVID, you know, I've had some really high productive moments, but I've also fallen into some pretty bad habits, including sleeping in, including not working out. Those are like the two biggest ones. And those are truly, I believe, self-sabotaging behaviors, because it's the opposite of those two actions that make me feel really good and make me perform at my best and make me happiest. So this past weekend, I was in, or the weekend before last, so the long weekend, Labor Day weekend, I was in Calgary. I was in Banff. Oh, the sun's coming in, so nice. And we were on really long hikes, and, you know, obviously I was chatting with my friends sometimes, but sometimes we had these periods of just like walking in silence. And I would allow my mind to wander during those times, and I had this overwhelming feeling that when I came back, I needed to get into a solid routine. And that routine doesn't have to be a punishment. It doesn't have to be like military, rigid, you know, you're mad at yourself if you don't complete it, but it can really be a key to happiness, and it can be like an unlocker into living your best life. And I've just been getting in my own way by not doing certain things in my routine that make me feel good. And so I've decided to just be strict with myself, and have a lot more self-discipline in getting these things done. So that is why I have decided to do a 30-day yoga and Pilates challenge to kickstart that feeling. I also realized that, you know, the last challenge that I did that I felt really, really proud of myself was like 2 years ago, before COVID, when I was spinning all the time. And so I'm like, how can I do a challenge like that fits with my new lifestyle, where my lifestyle is much more staying home. I want it to be free. I don't want to have to spend you know, a ton of money on spin classes to do this challenge. And so I'm going to do free yoga classes, and I already have a subscription to a Pilates membership online. So perfect. I've made a yoga setup here, and I'm going to be rigid with myself about doing this challenge and doing this practice, and just really dip into self-discipline to avoid self-sabotage. Now, I'm sharing this with you guys because, as usual, sharing makes me feel better, but I always want you know, people listening to be able to relate. And I know that so many of us do these behaviors, so I hope that hearing this can be kind of a gentle reminder to you that, like, hey, what are those things that make me feel good, and have I been getting in my own way of doing them? And now I'm going to go really deep here, and we're going to just touch on this very quickly. But I think sometimes why we self-sabotage is because we are afraid of success. We are afraid of what could happen if we really do our best, if we really do everything that's possible within us. It's kind of scary because it's like, well, what could happen? We're used to not knowing. A lot of us who have anxiety, we're used to anxiety. We're used to that feeling of like a fire under our butts to do something because you have to, right? But if you just like, I don't know, I feel like, I'll speak for myself. I feel like I am scared sometimes of my life entering into like perfect flow because I've never felt that way before and I don't know what it's gonna feel like. So I'm getting in my own way of doing it. But when I think about the kind of person that I want to be and the kind of life I want to have, it is someone who gets up early. It is someone who does yoga every day. It's someone who's in the wilderness on the weekends and who takes good care of their dog and walks their dogs plenty of times per day, you know, and not like waits until the evening to walk their dog. And it's like this, you know, it's just like the life I was living was great and I was so happy. I was very happy. I was having fun. But it's not like my dream life, the life I truly envision for myself. So there's some reflecting for you guys to do, and I hope this does promote you to do some self-reflection on everything that I just talked about. So that was fun. Thank you for listening. I have a few more hours of my workday today. I have to review some documentation, some copy that we're going to be using to promote an event that we have coming up. We are hosting a master class. Well, I'm not teaching it because I am not a master, but Liz and Dina, my bosses, are the masters. So I'm just helping out with the promotion of this activity. So I'm going to review that. And then I have some graphic design work on Canva to do a little bit later as well. And the other thing I have going on is we are ramping me up on becoming a project manager so that I can project manage some and maybe eventually all of the work that we have coming in through Captivate. So that is cool too, but I don't think I'm gonna have time to work on the training today just because the other stuff took so long. Anyways, that's what's on the plate for the rest of the day. I'll check in with you guys later. Looking stunning, my Maggie. My Maggie. You guys, I'm so excited. Brief intermission because my swimwear has arrived. Now, I did something really impulsive. I purchased some new swimwear from this website called Monday Swim. They were talking about it on the Morning Toast podcast as being a good swimsuit brand for if you have like bigger boobs, and it's just like supposed to be really flattering. And I know summer's over, but I bought some anyways and they were on sale. Still very expensive, even on sale, but less expensive than regular. So I'm not gonna like spend too much time showing this because this is not the point of this video, but I'm just so excited. I got a brown bathing suit. I got two bathing suits. I got a brown one, a two-piece with a sarong, and then I got like a tiger one, and they're both the same cut. I'll put like a picture of what it looks like from the website. They're both the same cut, made for like a bigger chest and then high-waisted as well because my stomach is like my insecure area. And they just looked so good on the website. I couldn't resist. So I'm so excited to try these. If they're good and you guys, like if you're curious, comment down below and I'll either answer your comment or talk about it in another video. But I'm so excited. Swimwear is like my most insecure. Like in most clothes I feel quite secure and I'm grateful for that, but swimwear really gets me. So I'm always on the hunt for like swimwear that's gonna make me feel confident, and I really hope it's this. I wish it was warm enough to go swimming tonight because I'm actually going to my friend's roof, which has a pool, so it would have been perfect, but it's cold today. Anyways, I guess now that I'm recording, I'll just update you guys. I am going to my friend's house tonight. We're gonna do like a barbecue and work sesh because we all have to work tonight. There's like a few of us and we all have extra work to do. So we thought it would be fun to do it together. So I have to cut out a little bit early to go to the market before it closes. And then I am going to spend the evening eating. I have to go to the market. That was like so weird. I couldn't get the words out. I have to go to the market before it closes because I want to get some fresh salmon for the barbecue. And then, yeah, I'm going to spend the evening like eating, working, hanging out. Sounds like a pretty good evening to me. And honestly, this day is going so well. I'm really happy, knocking out so much work. And honestly, I'm happy to keep working tonight because I just want to keep this productivity streak going. I also have to edit a video. So depending on how far I get with this, it'll either be work or personal work tonight. But either way, I got stuff to do. So yeah. Anyways, I have a few more minutes before I need to leave. I'm going to finish my work and then pack up my stuff and go.